what is up, everybody? We're back for episode 4 of R.I.P. Frank. They put him in the box, and the box is just the electric chair, essentially.
Wow, damn. Put him in a box is crazy.
They're going to just like nail some cardboard to the holes in it for the next person.
I still think that a better form of punishment is to put a nigga in a box, but still give them a stone. But the fear of having them so close and you gotta deal with that is traumatizing enough to be like,
I agree.
Yeah, just the box is a death sentence. Because I mean, bro, you had literally a piece of wood.
But it's like, they've never used it. But based on that, like, I'm not rebuilding this motherfucker every day to like scare y'all.
Yeah, that part.
And then we got Julie, who the show still needs to explain what Julie's problem is and why she just hates her parents all of a sudden and just wants to leave.
Because I'm a teenager now.
But the one day they've been there,
they've literally been there a day.
It's not enough discourse for me to believe that she was just like, fuck you, yeah.
She's a teenager.
You went and grabbed my stuff without me? I hate you, Dad.
Listen, so
I was trying to make sure you're safe.
I think there was 2 different occurrences they showed us, and
she wanted to go with them to the house,
and then there was the other
and
one with
she
the
wanted
car.
to go with them back to the
car
to get the RV to get her stuff, and she was like, "Don't go through my stuff."
I just think that's probably how it was at home. They were she was probably asking for things. They were probably like, "No."
Okay,
so
I can see that.
I just think it's just
I can see that. I'm sure
normal teenage rebellion.
Build up.
How effing
and then we got Peaches mapping out the land, trying to see if the trees move.
I'm never calling it Peaches, bro. You said Peaches, and I literally thought about bro from freaking.
No, it's Peaches.
No, I'm literally thinking fucking Snowfall, bro. You said Peaches.
Oh my god, so random.
Peaches, that's literally.
I was like, why does that name sound familiar?
All right, we're gonna jump in episode 4, A Rock and Farway.
Going to be stuck there.
That's the shot. That's the story.
That's where Buddy went
Jade
down and saw
there.
Oh, what the freak?
The fuck is that? Is that
Victor? That's Peaches.
How long you been there, nigga?
Wow.
How long you been there?
That's why he said, "Tell him I said hey." Oh wow.
Oh no.
Well, that would make sense. Why he's like you know.
Oh. God, that just
Weird.
made my fucking soul hurt.
Oh, everybody's fucked. They're never leaving.
You know, sometimes you
literally.
forget, but then later you start to remember, and you realize that it wasn't a dream, and that all of it maybe really happens. I think I'm starting
That is so messed up.
to remember things.
That sucks.
Things that I thought were dreams. And made you a drawing.
This explains his mental state and why
that's
he's
what I
kind
said.
of like
literally just
childlike.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I didn't hear
You
you.
can keep it if you want.
That is so messed up, dude.
Damn, nigga.
That's why
you haven't changed.
That's why he feels off.
He hasn't changed a drip in 40 years, bro.
Well, good morning.
Did you say 4 or 40?
40.
My pillow back. I have a shirt just like that. No, I know. I got this out of your suitcase. What?
I mean, you took my pillow, right?
I guess not.
Yeah, everybody shares.
No, that's where you wanted to be.
Hold
Good.
that. Here you go. Let me spell it for you. L.
Oh man, stress incarnate. Is he really rebuilding it? My man brought new plywood.
Yeah.
I'm mad you.
You got clean up too.
Oh, Frank. They fucking massacred that.
Nigga, if you gonna kill me, at least eat me properly. What the
No,
fuck?
they always mutilated.
Just pick apart. They
they
left
play with
mad
you.
meat on the bones and shit. Like what?
Yo, Roshi's like, can you just eat all of it?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, don't just
you
leave
kill me for
here.
no reason.
He's like, don't just leave me here. You gonna let it go to waste? Eat the rest of it.
Some of the style of clothing that some people are wearing shows
how
long this shit has been happening to different people that they can just take the clothes off other people's back and continue to wear it.
I think you're correct.
Oh no. So it's like different eras clashing with each other. It's just like, oh, bro, I'm from the '60s. Where you from?
No, I don't think that. I think that like those are clothes from people who were there in that time period.
Oh, oof. Yeah, she crashed out.
Saddle up, partner. Let's go get some pancakes.
You think they'll have pancakes?
Well, I've never been to a diner that didn't.
I feel so bad.
What are you gonna get?
That sucks.
Guess I'll have to look at the menu.
Bro.
Can I get some fucking help?
Nah.
I'd make the priest help me. This is your fault.
Can you walk a little
What's
slower?
in the car?
Nope.
Nothing. Just some supplies. Gotta go over to the
Oh
church,
man.
take them to Father Country.
Cart drops.
Do you need help?
No,
Nope.
nigga, go eat.
You hurry on now. Mrs. Lou is very strict about breakfast hours. Don't want to miss it.
All right, you have a good day.
Take care now.
Okay.
Bro, that kid is so lucky. He got Jeff Hardy as a dad.
You're stupid. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
We were hoping you'd come by today. Mrs. Leo always likes to try and make something special for our newcomers.
Yeah, can I get some eggs hold the murder?
Thank you. That's very nice. Appreciate it.
I'm Sarah.
You have pancakes?
I'll have to check with the boss and see. Mrs. Lou is kind of a genius. She could probably make a Salisbury steak from a tire iron.
Wow.
You gonna mention in your little service how you're the one who wanted him dead?
Feel better now?
Yo, he's a dick.
Bring back the car when you're done.
He wanted to laugh, bro. Yeah, I don't know if that was like
Why
a
you
mistake,
so
but he was
mad?
like he was about to
What's
break
wrong with
character and laugh, bro.
Did you figure out the puzzle yet?
Oh, I'd fuck with him every day.
Me too.
I knocked on your door to get you for some breakfast.
Yeah, bro, new quest available.
What are you doing out here?
They were right here. There was this weird fucking symbol right on the ceiling. And over here, I think this is where the body was. There was a guy right here. Dead.
With a rock,
Right?
a boulder on
Fucking
him.
half crushed by this giant boulder thing. And then he starts screaming. God, don't look at me like I'm fucking crazy, okay? I know what I saw.
I'm not. It's just
I was like, I know y'all not finna sit here.
the first couple days can be really tough for everyone.
No,
So
no,
your
no,
brain
wait.
can't really
No, listen, I wasn't,
understand what's going on.
No.
listen, I wasn't hallucinating, okay? Trust me. I've done a fuck ton of drugs. I know what hallucinations feel like. This was different. It was here, and then it wasn't. I have a pretty healthy imagination, okay? I mean, I built a software company based on nothing but imagination. But this,
Damn.
none of this is
This is very
And you can tell the way
interesting.
that he's explaining it is like,
an explanation.
this is something I freaking saw.
And none of you fucking people seem to be looking for it.
Damn, the tables turned.
Why don't we go back to the sheriff's station? Okay? I want to show you something now.
This is interesting because they wanted him to believe this
And
shit
now
that
he
most
won't
people wouldn't believe, and then he came around, and then now he's like, okay,
Can't believe me?
Now you can't believe what the fuck I'm saying?
Whoa.
Dang, bussin'
toast.
king. Bussin' syrup.
Damn, thanks, Aunt Jemima.
Delicious.
Sometimes I pretend that's where Thomas went.
Oh, his brother.
What?
That he's on a magical quest. And if I try, I can help him save the kingdom.
Sir?
Excuse me, where's the,
This,
Y'all are stuck.
yo, this is miserable, bro.
Yeah.
Because how do you explain to a kid we're here forever?
You don't. You just you said we're on vacation, son. For a long, long time.
Worst vacation ever.
That's him.
You're a grown up. Yeah, bro, this is crazy.
Let me see that. I'm sorry. Hold on. I wasn't. Hold on. What is this? What are you doing? Excuse me.
Dad, stop! What are you doing? Dad!
You don't come near him. You don't talk to him. Do you understand me?
I would never do anything.
The only thing you say right now is yes. Okay?
I'm sorry.
He's a kid. Stay the fuck away from him.
God damn.
God damn, bro.
I mean, I'm not mad at the reaction, but
Cause he don't know nobody, and
Why
it.
did you do that?
Time to go.
it sucks because after you understand why he's the way that he is.
Yeah.
But I'm not upset with that reaction because he's like, "What are you doing?" Like, answer the question.
Damn, Peaches, my bad.
Look, I'm sorry.
Just leave me alone.
Ooh. That acts. Ooh.
All right.
Ooh,
See,
yeah.
crutch over here. Put the crutch far away from him too.
When
That's
your
fucked
kid
up.
tells you to leave you alone, ouch.
You see that one
They be
right
saying
there?
that from when they're 3.
But not even that. Like, if it's like a that's a justified leave me alone,
Kiki
bro.
tells me leave her alone every day.
I'm talking about a justified, like you messed up. You're like, all right,
No.
all right, that was on me.
Hi. What are you doing up here?
I found your sweater in my
What do you mean, what am I doing up here? When are you coming home? Teenagers, man.
Are you kidding me? You're seriously gonna stand there and lecture me about family? I knew what you and Dad were planning. I knew all about the divorce and how this whole trip was just one last hurrah before you sat us down to break the news. So stop treating me like I'm a child, okay? Okay.
But that's still their business. That's between them.
You have 2 other kids. Why are we enough for you? It's not that simple. It's not that simple. I can't do this right now, please. I'm not trying to make this more. I'm sorry.
This is such a frustrating conversation to watch. As an adult, as a child, you understand the one side, and as an adult, you understand the other.
She's about to go over there. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
The RV that the family came in, they were driving here.
What?
Me and my parents, we were in Austin, Texas.
Bro.
Steve, the medic.
What the fuck?
Every single one of these pins is a different resident who drove in from a different location.
That's fucked.
Yet somehow we all ended up here.
I don't just sit around accepting the world as it is.
What?
Because it's a world.
Oh.
I'm not gonna rest until I figure out how.
Well, then you're gonna lose your mind. Okay, because that's what happens to people who can't adapt. They can't bend, so eventually they break. Jade, look, every new person who comes here just assumes that it's just the monsters they have to be afraid of. But that's not the hardest part. It's what this place does to you. What it makes you think and feel. What it makes you question about every single thing that you think you know. And if you can't...
What the freak?
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
All right. All right.
Bitch.
If you can't understand that... Wait, where are you going?
Remember, he's smart. He has a software company, so he could probably figure some shit out. You took his drawing? I didn't even notice that he took it from him.
How I feel.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Please stop saying that.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know.
I need my drawing back, please.
What are you doing out here?
We gotta go find him.
What?
The boy?
All right, bro.
He's been gone a long time, and we need to ask him why he's back.
Okay,
They're no good.
let me just say something. When we seen it at the beginning, he was coming out of the storm shutter, and everybody was dead except him.
Don't you need one?
Well, I've got this.
This man just came and just...
You know, how about Psalm 23? From the book of cut self-pitying bullshit and be a leader.
Bro, if you don't get the fuck away from me.
Lauren and Megan, was it your fault? Frank putting himself in this box, was it your fault? None of this is really about them, is it, Boyd?
You're gonna want to be very, very careful about what you say next.
Or what? You can't keep punishing yourself, Boyd. She wouldn't have wanted that.
Hey, you are way the fuck out of line.
Keep
you hear
my
me?
wife's name
Way the fuck out of line.
Pretty much.
out your fucking mouth.
But you were the one who found the talismans.
Ah.
You created order from chaos. You made it possible for people here to live again, not just survive. You saved this town, Boyd. I can still see your face when I close my eyes.
Bro.
Look, I can't even imagine what it must be like for you. And I wish you had the luxury of grief, but you don't, Boyd. These people need you. We went 3 months without a single death. And there's been 6 in the last 3 days. People are scared. Okay? The edges are starting to fray. You need to be the one to tell them it's going to be okay. You need a place to put all your anger, all those regrets? Fine. But they need you to be strong. To hold this place together.
Damn.
You need to be the one to lead these people home. Because if you don't...
He needed to hear that, though.
It'll fall apart.
He needed to hear that. That's why he's not saying nothing.
And that's where the sermon ends.
Okay. Okay.
He's right.
I understand.
He's like, bro, like I get it. Like you're going through it.
I'm not gonna lie. If I told him to fuck off and then I found him out here in the woods with my son, I'm fucking him up.
Oh no, I would no.
Okay.
At that point, I would.
I'm just clarifying.
No. That's why I said,
point.
"Are you serious?"
Yeah.
No, I would hurt him.
You shouldn't talk in that fast.
All right.
Yeah, he brings him in the freaking bro. Me and this dude would box.
There he is.
I swear that's you, bro.
Well, you think that's Ethan?
No, I'm just saying they look kind of the same.
What do you think? You think that's a puppet?
Tabby, can we just?
No. I can't do that right now.
Nigga, nothing's gonna.
Oh, back up.
No, it's gonna come back. That's why he drew a smiley face on it to prove that it's the same rock.
Could be nothing, or it could be.
Yep.
What the fuck? Where are we?
What? That shit fell on your head.
Nigga, can you share this information?
That's all I'm trying.
Well, I think because nobody probably talks to him like that or interacts with him
what?
or.
What?
It works for people too.
Really?
Wait, he threw his dog in there?
Oh no, he's having.
Oh, never mind.
Don't you hear that?
So is this going on at the same time at multiple different times?
What? No.
Jim.
Where'd these dog niggas come from, bro? Y'all look really all look.
No, the only reason I asked that is because of the guy.
Nigga, you had the blicky in the lunchbox?
Is your legs okay?
I warned you.
The optics here are so terrible.
Warned you. I'm not a bad person. I would never hurt anyone.
Nigga, you about to trip.
Leave him alone.
Sorry.
Jim, let's go. Let's go.
Man, I said I fucking warned you while at gunpoint.
Sir, I
think all logic goes out the window at that point.
Like,
oh wait. He's like, I drew this. Yeah.
nigga, what is going on? Help!
So that means
it's like he's figured it out, but like can't figure it out. No. You gonna merry-go-round the dead bodies? Where'd you go? Oh, nah. Oh!
Bro, this a man the adventure ass puzzle that we got going on right now. Like, what the bro.
Sorry about that. I have a talk with Donna. Make sure it doesn't happen again.
He was about to explain how it works and he cut him off.
Lunchbox? Jesus, back to it.
And in a gun compartment.
Yeah, surprise.
Surprise!
Jim was in danger the whole time in the diner and didn't even know it, bro.
I brought you lunch. It's a bullet.
Careful.
I used to pilot the Nebuchadnezzar.
Yeah. She about to bring him the homeboy and he gonna be naked.
Stop.
Yeah,
Dick out.
with meat out.
That's what they do here.
Yeah.
That's what they do here at the Colony House.
Yeah.
Behold, your very new sleeping arrangements, equipped with a cozy blanket and your very own pillow. Naming rights are optional.
This dude, he got the most stressful life in the whole town. Fuck this place.
Yep. I feel that.
Jesus.
I feel that.
Listen, I get it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I get it.
And Julie, how is
Jesus.
Every morning.
Yeah, it was just.
Never done that.
it's time. We take care of each other.
Bro. This man is on edge. He's like, everybody keep wanting to take my kid away.
Listen, fun fact, she's the murderer,
Why'd that
not
come
Victor.
on?
Yeah. They do that sometimes.
You wouldn't find that suspicious?
I mean, they just don't know.
They just don't know how to explain it. But now that Jade
no,
is there, I think Jade can help them start piecing together stuff.
We're gonna figure it out.
And now she gets why he's like, it's gonna be okay when like she's falling apart, and now she's like, oh, it's gonna be okay.
Check out there.
Sweet potato.
Ooh, sweet potatoes.
Ew. A message?
Kill the boy.
Yeah, it makes you see things.
Okay.
That's why the guy was like, it
Hold
does
up.
places, does things to
So
you.
Ethan is special, cause the kid in white chose him, and it's like the monsters who are like fucking with her want to get rid of him.
She.
Victor! Victor!
I was just trying to get a head start this.
Yeah, for y'all bodies. He knows that the boy being there means everybody's about to get clapped.
Oh, like how that a whole town.
Yeah, the
like
whole
how his
town.
whole town.
That was the same town.
No, I'm saying like the whole town. Like
Yeah.
the whole town got bodied when the boy in white was there.
That's why I was like, that means he chose you. That means that they're
They're gonna
he's thinking
survive.
that they're all gonna die and
And
leave Ethan. Is what
So
he's
that's
thinking,
what
'cause
happened to him last
that's what
time,
happened to him.
essentially.
Yeah, they all died and he was the only one there.
Oh boy.
Bro,
Oh boy.
that Farway tree shit is gonna be crazy. Listen, I'm taking my chances, bro. I'm gonna jump in that motherfucker. I might end up in a wall, bro. But
Yo, this nigga Roshi. He come back with a branch up his ass.
they find me in the fucking window at the diner, like in the fucking mirror, bro. Like, hey, at least I took a chance. It's better than what we got going on here.
Oy.
I do feel bad for Victor, knowing like what happened to him and his backstory.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, now his personality makes complete and utter sense.
He's a
total
child.
sense.
Yo,
But to somebody that doesn't know that stuff about him, he comes off
He's a
very
freak.
weird.
he comes out very weird, but he don't have no perception of that because he's been
Yeah.
living here this whole time. So
Since he's
he
been
don't
9.
he
Like,
don't
just
know
like-
why people would find him weird. He's probably just like, bro, I'm not a bad guy. Like, but in his brain, he doesn't understand why people would find that weird because these people have lived their whole lives outside of this town. And
Yeah,
then
meanwhile, he's been there the
Yeah,
entire time. That's.
And like the other
Yo.
chick could be taking people clothes. She's also weird.
yeah, Trudy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
she's just-
I fuck with Victor though, bro. Gun compartment, bro.
Son.
Yeah, bro.
That man was bro, dad was in danger the whole time.
Yeah,
y'all.
you thought
Y'all
it was
better-
you thought it was
sweet?
you thought it was a PB&J sandwich, huh, nigga? Yeah, nah.
You know what would have been crazy? If you pushed him out that diner and then Victor would have just walked right back in that bitch. Yep. You wouldn't have known why. What you want? Oh, you gonna give me a sandwich? You gonna give me
Well, I'm eating pancakes, nigga.
But what was so crazy about this situation is we in the woods. You abducted my child, and now you point the gun at me.
he was
Because
crazy
he
for
knew
doing
that Jim was
But
hostile.
you took my kid.
did
But again, he doesn't understand. Like his
But
brain
still,
don't
he
work
did,
like that.
but
He got
still.
a kid
No, he
brain.
understood but he understood to an extent because he knew to sneak around the effing back
True.
so the dad wouldn't see him take him into
But
the
I understand
woods.
he knew that was gonna be hostile, so he's
Yeah,
like,
so that's why
if it's gonna
he
be
had
me
to
or
bring
you,
out-
it's
but-
gonna be you, because I'm not trying to
But
hurt
that's why
your
I
son.
said, no, I understand his logic, but I was like, that's just
You gonna
wild
shoot
that
me?
you shooting me for
that.
taking my
For
kid.
taking my kid, you'll shoot.
Then Jade has an important role to play. He saw what happened down there. I don't know if that was a vision from the past or from the future. It could be that he's seen something that's going to happen because I didn't see any traces of murder in the room or blood or anything.
Yeah.
So I think that's something that may be happening in the future.
Like
And
a
then-
vision.
Yeah, and then he took the stuff out of the sheriff's office, the radio, and then ran off with it. So that's gonna come back into
The
play.
whole situation is wild, and they're building a lot of mystery around like homegirl seeing messages on her freaking arm because
Yeah.
the town. They said the town like
Messes
F's
with you.
So it's
Yo,
just crazy.
so I think Victor just wanted to confirm that Ethan saw the kid in white, because after he saw him, he was like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. And then he
Yep.
immediately started digging graves.
Yep.
He was like, all right.
Like, one for you, one for you, one for you. It ain't for me. These for you.
I like this show, man. This show
Yeah,
is
that show's
fun.
dope.
Okay, that's gonna be it for episode 4. And on to the next. As always, like, subscribe, follow on all socials. YaBoyRoshi, Instagram, Facebook, subscribe, share, loops on.
What's going on? What's this right?
Anyway.
Check out the merch link to that's down below. But that's all we got for you guys today. Hope you have a great day. We will catch you guys next time.
Peace.